What's up? I'm Ethan.
Tyler.
Trina.
Today we're going to show you the digestive and excretory tract of our rat.
Alright, here's Alice. She's a pretty big one. She's a big rat. But inside she is perfectly preserved, so don't be afraid. The ratus norvegicus here shows we have the cranial region, which is the head, the pectoral region, which we'll show you in a bit. The face, the vibraceae, which is the hairy coat that covers the rat and whiskers, and the auditory meatus, which is the ear canal. Alright, here we're going to start to open the rat here. Thank you, assistant. Just going to pin it back real quick so we don't get any flaps going around here. Here's the liver. There's a lot of them. You can see there's 6. We actually took one out and cut it in half just to see, so there's not one in there. It should be right here. You can see that's attached, but there's 6. All these bluish colored organs, and they're caudal to the diaphragm. The liver has many functions. It produces bile, which aids in digesting fat and also stores glycogen and transform waste into less harmful substances. Rats' livers are different in comparison to the human body because rats have more than 2. Most rats have 6. The kidneys. Open it up here. I don't know if we have one. Yep, there it is. We cut that one in half too. That one was taken out. We can actually pull it out. Here we go. This is one of the kidneys. There's 2 of them. Oh, whoops. Alright, the kidneys are primary organs. This is the inside. It's pretty sweet. It's got all the blood circulation. It's pretty cool. They're one of the primary organs of the excretory system. They look like little beans, as you can see. And within the kidneys, you can see very fine veins and arteries, which I was just showing you. As you can see that. Blood is filtered through the kidney on average once every 45 minutes. There's another kidney on this side, just to show you they're both in the same spot. Right there, right next to the liver. Yeah, there's an adrenal gland right above it. It's really tough to see. I'll show you on the one that has it. Here you go, look over here. See the kidney right here? The red on the top, that's the adrenal gland, and that sends out adrenaline to the body when needed. Next here is the esophagus, and to rip this open, look real close there. You can see this is the esophagus and the trachea, all those little lines. I mean, if you guys even feel that yourself, every human has it too. It's pretty cool. But that is leading to the mouth, and that's what goes down in the stomach and everything.
Alright, I'm going to talk about the small intestine. The small intestine is this slender, coiled tube that receives partially digested food from the stomach. It's called the small intestine because of the diameter, not the length. As you can see, it's noticeably longer than the large intestine. The large intestine is connected to the stomach. The stomach is usually to the right side, and it's under the liver. The function include food storage, physically breaking down the food, and the digestion of protein. The large intestine is that tube that you can see. It's connected to the stomach. It extends from the small intestine and leads to the anus. This is where the final stages of digestion and water absorption occur. The spleen is under the stomach here. It's associated with the circulatory system and functions in the destruction of blood cells and blood storage. Everyone has a spleen. And then the cecum is this little thing right here. It's a pouch that connects the small and large intestines. It's where the food is temporarily stored, and it compares to the human, like the appendix of a human. It's not really needed. They have it just because.
Great.
Alright, the cecum, so it's just like the appendix. Yeah, we don't need it.
And finally, we're going to talk about the vagina. It's a short gray tube that lies dorsal to the urinary bladder. The uterine horns, they come off of the vagina. There are 2 horns that extend to the kidneys. And last, the ovaries. It's at the tip of the uterine horns, and they're small pink glands.